Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are this very moment, from here I say to you good afternoon. Without taking much of your time, the information reaching us this very moment is talking about the Senate President of Nigeria, Alosis Akpabio. And the issue of Alosis Akpabio cannot be overemphasized. His sickness cannot be overemphasized due to he is, or because he is the Senate President of Nigeria. It's a VIP, according to them. It's an important personnel, very important personnel. So, that is in Nigeria. Now, the face of his case is turning bad. And because it's turning bad, Asarok is as good as empty. In my subsequent bulletin, I will make you to understand why Asarok is empty, look empty. So as it stands now, you know that Nigeria and their government, they are destitute of truth. They are devoid of truth. They cannot say the truth for once. So as it stands now, some of them who speaks on the behalf of government in the Nigeria House of Assembly, I don't even want to mention his name, have gotten up to say that Alosis Akpabio is very hell and healthy in London hospital. Before I proceed, I have a question or some questions. Why should Akpabio be held and healthy and he remain in the London hospital? What is he doing in London and left his chair vacant? Since he is hale and hearty, or he is hale and healthy, according to you. So, and Nigeria House of Assembly is empty, and since he left for that journey, he has not returned. You can see Alosis Akpabio, he's remaining lying down there. Fellow Biafrans, I want to inform you that all is not well with Alosis Akpabio. And the issue of Akpabio have been discussed in the Nigeria House of Assembly for Akpabio to tender his resignation letter due to his ill health, because he cannot perform anymore. Though some people said he has gone, so which means he has said goodbye to Nigeria. And some people believe that he will soon die. But you who is listening to me may ask me, what am I thinking? I'm thinking nothing than wishing him quick recovery, because he's a human being and he needs life, and life is important to him. And so also everyone on earth needs life. So it is God that judge. Yes, it's only God that judge the wicked. But I'm not saying anybody is wicked, for your information, because most of you misunderstand everything that we say on the social media. You will not put it the way we say it. You begin to scold us on the social media. You begin to call us names and insult us. But just know it. that na onye na-arọ onye karịrị ya anya na-eme ihe nkiri. So what I'm saying this very moment is that Alosus Akpabio, the Senate President of Nigeria, is not in good condition. His health is getting deteriorated, and to the point that those who went there to see him don't believe maybe he will come back alive. But I pray for him to come back alive. But if he didn't come back alive, I'm not the one who killed him. Maybe his time to go has come. And if your time to go have come, nobody will stop it. No money, no any amount of money that can bribe death. If death comes, or to tell death, you will call him on the phone when you need him to come. He should go. That now he doesn't need death services. So you can see that Nigeria is squeezed and frowned, and a lot of problems. Let me significantly ask you a question. Why is it so that it is only those who are not well that Nigeria be elect as their representative, as their senators and president and ministers? People who are not well, people who are having terminal diseases. Why is it so? So, my dear listeners, I want to tell you from wherever you are listening to me from, that we don't hide the truth. No matter how long it stays, it shall certainly be made open. We have heard a lot from Nigeria government, and this is why the whole world calculated Nigeria to be a fraud country, because there is no truth and there is nothing straight that comes from them. But they will hide the dead. It's only in Nigeria that a president died, they hide it because they want to stick to power. Nobody should near there. And this very period, you see what I'm saying. They have gone to Muslim ticket. What is it telling you? They don't need anybody to get close to Aso Rock, because they are more superior than every other one in Nigeria, and they are born to rule. Meanwhile, others are born to serve them, which is a law from the pit of hell. So what I'm saying this very moment, those who are weeping and crying and wailing should stop, because it's a ration, and it must be rationalized. When it is your turn, you take. Wheresoever that somebody that runs reach, anybody who is trekking will definitely reach there, but it's a matter of time. Igwe niile gaje n'ụzụ, mana ọhụụ ofu ugboro ka ha niile ga-aga n'ụzụ. So whether this way or the other way, death is death. But I'm not saying that Alosus Akpabio should die. So, my listeners, I just want to clear the air and some impressions on the mind of people. Some people term it to have died, but the truth of the matter is that Alosus Akpabio cannot stand on his own, and that is why his resignation letter is needed as a Senate President of Nigeria. He should resign because of his ill health. So, by the way, what is he looking for again in his life that he has not gotten either by hook or by crook? So, ladies and gentlemen, as you are listening to me this very moment, I want to let you know that Nigeria is off seat. It's outdated. If you are there calculating that you have a president You are wasting your time. You are saying you have a Senate president. You are wasting your time. Minister of FCT, you are wasting your time. And the other highly placed government officials in Nigeria, they are all sick, and their sickness have no cure. And that is why you see the cloud is changed in Nigeria. Rain, heavy rain is looming, and many of them will go down into the Mother Earth this year before this year runs out. And that is the expectations of Nigerians, so that Nigerians can have peace for once. So don't forget the land of your nativity, my Biafran brothers and sisters. I'm telling you about what is happening in Nigeria. And remember that the falling of a dried leaf is a warning to the green one. Because we from our own side, Biafran nation, we must be very, very proactive, sincere, and very conscious of every effort we make and our movements, so that we will not fall a victim into the hands of Nigerian, terrorists. As I'm talking with you now, it is very, very important for you to note that the war in Biafra land between Nigeria and Biafra have not ended. Some people may say whatever they want to say, but make sure that you don't listen to gossip. Make sure that you are focused, standing firm, and to defend your faith and what you believe. So terrorists are defending their faiths in Nigeria, and it has contributed a lot of catastrophic histories. And when you look at the Nigerian politicians, including the one lying down here, Ababu, they are one of those who have contributed immensely to make sure that Nigeria is destabilized. So, as many have gone, nobody will deny it when it bear me witness that they are not in the House of Villa or House of Assembly to make Nigerians to smile. They are there to take what belongs to Biafrans and take what belongs to Nigerians and put in their pocket. None of them that have conscience or conscience to know or to distinguish the left from the right, to understand that people are not animal. Remember that Aloysius Akpabio is the third security officer in Nigeria. Aloysius Akpabio is the third man out of 300 million population of Nigeria. He is the third. But for 2 years, he has been in the Aso Rock or Nigeria House of Assembly. You cannot say this is the good thing he has achieved. You cannot say his presence in the House of Assembly have turned around things for the poor masses. If the president doesn't have conscience and the vice president doesn't have conscience, at least the Senate president must have conscience, at least, to say that all of them are not the same. But when you look very well, you see that all of them are in the same vehicle, flying and running in the same motion. They have the same motive. And what is their motive? To make sure that the downtrodden is completely finished. They don't care about you. They don't care about the Nigeria. They don't care about anything. What they care is about themselves. And for this reason, I don't think any one of them deserve to be prayed for, as they are looking for prayers to beg God for mercy on their heads. They want to live they love life. I mean, they love themselves, but they don't even to say to like others, talk more love. They don't want anything to happen to them and their families. But you, a common man in Nigeria, according to their description, nothing about you that concerns them, and they don't want any good thing for you. But for a point of correction, nobody is common, all right? Everybody have equal right to life, equal right to amenities, equal right to good things. Nobody have the monopoly to take away anyone's life. Anyhow you like, look at it. So, because we are all human beings, and that's the law of the nature. So, but to this set of people said that some people will not exist in order for them to increase in weight, power, money, and whatever they decide is what will happen, whether anybody likes it or not. But I know that Jehovah does not sleep. He who keeps Israel does not sleep, neither slumber. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform you that your Senate president is seriously down in London. So, thank you for listening.